Hi, welcome to Tuesday evening's short form lesson. So today we're going to have a look at the ward off right, which comes after the punch down, which is actually, it has a kind of an interesting way into the ward off right. So we'll explore that looking forward. Okay, so let's get started and we'll do the short form as far as there, which is really a long way into the form. We're well into the last section, so that is awesome. So let's get started. I think we can bring this a little bit further forward. Okay, so let's stand with the heels together, shoulders relaxed, face soft. And just take a minute just to let yourself settle in here. Feeling the feet on the ground, feeling the whole way up through the legs and thighs and the buttocks and the torso, up into the shoulders, down along the arms. And then let's come back up into the shoulders, up through the neck to the top of the head. Just letting the whole body relax. And then we'll sink into the right, turning to the right, opening to the space around. Sink in the left. Bring the right foot under the heel and just relax into that left foot. Allow the arms to float up and float down. So we have a little turn left and we turn on the heel of the right, making the ball. Forward and left into ward off left, bringing the right foot round, turn on the ball of the right, and step forward and right, ward off right. Roll back. Press softly, yield softly, and sink forward, push. Little turn right, and we bring the right foot round on the heel. Turn the waist, step out with the left, and sink into it as the right foot comes round, and then pick up the right for lifting hands. Pull down, shoulder stroke, and white crane spreads wings. Turn left and sink the right hand down. Step out with the right for brush right knee and push. Play guitar. And brush right knee and push. And then we sit back, turning on the heel of the left, sink into the back foot. Make a fist with the right and step forward to the corner. Sink into the right as the fist comes to the hip. Turn left to release. Step forward, punch with the right. Turn left and then into the right foot, turning right for withdraw. Turn the hands over and sink forward, push. And then we'll bring the left foot round on the heel. Sink in the left, step out with the right. So sink in the left, and we step around with the right for embrace, tiger, and return to the mountain. Ward off with the left as the right hand looks at the ceiling, roll back, press to that corner, yield away, and sink forward, push. And then a little turn right, and we bring the right foot round to the other corner. Make a hook with the top hand, turn the waist, send out the hook, turn on the ball of the left, step onto the heel, look at the palm, and turn it over as the right foot comes round. Sink back into the right foot, turning on the heel of the left. Sink into the left and step forward to the corner, turn the waist. Keep turning, we sink into the left foot, turn to the right, pick up the left foot, punch under elbow. Turn right and open up. And back to the center. And step back on the ball of the left, bring the right foot round, push with the right as we sink in the left, turn left and open up. Step back on the ball of the right, bring the left foot round, sink into the right, turn right and open up. Back to the center, step back on the left, bring the right foot round, sink into the left foot, and then turn to the left, make the ball. Into the right, back into the left, and step around with the right, diagonal flying. Sink in the right and step up with the left. Turn left, sink in the left and step together. Sink into the right and step out. turn left, sink into the left and step together, turn right, sink into the right and step out. And I'll draw the hook up the centre, send out the hook, turn on the ball of the left and step out, bring the right foot round and then turn the right foot back out for squatting single whip. Sink in the right, turn the left foot out and pick up the right for one golden rooster. Step back on the ball of the right, pick up the left for the second golden rooster, turn right, step back on the ball of the left, cross hands, fan out. We have a toe kick with the right to the corner, turn left, step back on the ball of the right, cross hands, fan out and a toe kick with the left, turn back to the centre, brush left knee and push. Left, right, and needles at sea bottom. Sink in the right. Step out with the left for iron fan. Turn on the heel of the left and sink into it as the right fist comes to the dantian. Step around the empty right foot and chop and pull the weight into the front foot as the right fist comes to the hip. Open the fist and roll back into that left foot and split. Turn to the right and pick up the right foot. Sink in the right as the fist comes to the hip. Turn left, release the back foot, step forward and punch. And then we sit back, turning to the corner on the heel of the left. Sink into the left as the hands fan out and sweep the right foot round and heel kick to the corner. Turn back to the centre, folding the right hand over. Step out with the right, brush right knee and push. Turn on the heel of the right. Sink in the right and brush left knee and punch down. So now we have tonight's, which is sit back into the right foot and turn on the heel of the left. Sink into the left and the right hand sinks to the dantian and comes back up, ward off right. Now, I know from lots of teaching that this is not an easy posture to get, so I'm going to do it once close to the camera facing this way and then we'll break it down. So we've just done brush left knee and punch down. So actually, the way I've been teaching it lately is just doing the leg work first. So check where you are. Your right foot, I get my feet into the shot. I'm actually going to turn this a little bit down because that's better, I think. Okay, so left foot is straight ahead and the right foot is out. So we're in a bow stance with the left foot as the front foot. So we've just done brush left knee and punch down. So we sit back into the right foot and turn on the heel of the left. And then we sink into the left foot and we step forward and right. So what you've done really, I'm going to show you facing this way as well. So we're left foot's looking straight ahead. So we're going to sit back and turn the left foot to the corner. So then when we step forward and right, we have the right foot leading straight ahead like we always do for ward off right. Every time we do ward off right, the right foot is looking straight ahead and the left foot is to the corner. So we're in a bow stance always. So we were in a bow stance with the left foot forward for brush left knee and punch down. So we want to change it. So we've turned to the whole body to the left and we step forward with the right. So now we're in a bow stance with the right foot looking straight ahead. So, I mean, that sounds simple, but when we add the hands, it just is a little bit kind of complicated. So anyway, let's do that a few times. So we get the footwork. So we're going to sit down into that left foot and feel like your lower back is softening. So you're just softening down into that left foot. So we sit back into the right foot and turn the whole body to the left on the heel of the left foot. And then sink into the left foot. So when you're in the left foot, bring the right foot in and then step forward and right and turn your body again so you're lined up with the right foot. So in general, we're trying to line up with the front foot. So we aim, that's our intention, is to line up the front foot. So we've done brush left knee and punch down. So the right hand is facing the same direction as the left leg. This is our direction in line with the left leg. So now forget about your left hand. So when you finish the punch, as we're sitting back and turning to the left, we're going to bring the right hand up the front of the body in a ward off. Okay, and I'm going to do that facing this way now as well, so you can see. So we've just done the brush left knee and punch down. So forget about your left hand for now. As we turn to the right, we just let the right hand float up to the heart in a ward-off shape. And then we're going to, as we come into the left foot, it's going to sink back down to the dantian. So let's do that a few times. So from brush left knee and punch down, sit back into the right foot, turn to the left, whole body turns left. The right hand comes up as far as the ward off. And as you bring your weight into the left foot, it sinks back down to the dantian. So let's do that a few more times. So I'm going to do it now facing the way we usually do from here. So we're brush left knee and punch. So as we sit back, the fist opens and we turn the left foot to the corner and the right hand comes up into a ward off. And as we sink into that left foot, the right hand sinks back down to the dantian. Okay, so let's do that a few more times. We're going to go from brush left knee and punch. So turning to the left, we open the right fist and it makes a ward-off shape floating up to your heart. We're on the back foot now and left foot is up off the ground. So as we sink into that left foot, we're looking to the corner and the right hand sinks down to the dantian. Okay, so now next I'm going to add the left hand with that. So I'm going to show you. So we've just done brush left knee and punch down. So as you're sitting back in, now as the right hand is coming to ward off at the heart, let the left hand float up. So the left palm is looking at the ground. So your right fist opens. So now you've got a ward off with the right and the left hand is just looking straight ahead. We're looking to the corner. And as we sink into the left foot, the left hand stays where it is. The right hand sinks down. So the right hand comes up and back down. Left hand is staying there now. Okay, so let's do that a few times. You know, it's all about getting the body to repeat so the body remembers. So we punch, brush left knee, punch down, sit back. And as you're sitting back, your fist opens, ward off with the right, and the left hand floats up in line with the right. And as I sink into the left foot, I'm looking to the left, and the right hand sinks down to my dantian. We are almost there. So let's do it a few more times. So we're going to go brush left knee, punch down. So we have a fist here. So as we're sinking back, the fist opens, right hand makes a ward off, and the left hand comes up. So the right fingers are pointing, you could think, at the left tiger's mouth. And the right hand stops at the heart, left hand is around the same height. Then as we sink into the left foot, the right hand sinks down as far as the dantian. Bring the right foot in by the left and now step forward and right for ward off right. The right hand floats back up, and to finish the posture, the left finger's pointing. So we're back into a ward off right. So, but it's ward off right, but you know, normally ward off right is just from ward off left, we turn on the ball. This is the same idea, in and in, but we just go there from a very different place. So let's go from brush left knee and punch down. So brush left knee and punch down. So sitting back into the right foot, the fist opens and we turn the left foot to the corner on the heel. Now your right hand's in front of your heart and your left palm is looking at the ground and your body is looking to the corner. So as we sink into the left foot, the right hand sinks down as far as the dantian. Feel it connect to your dantian. Bring the right foot in by your ankle, step forward and right. And as the right hand floats up to the heart, and to finish, the left fingers come and point in. I'll do that facing this way now then. So brush left knee, punch down. Sit back, ward off with the right, and the left hand comes up in line with the right. We've turned the body to the left, lining up with the left foot. As we sink into the left foot, the right hand floats down to the dantian. We bring the right foot in and step forward and right and float the right hand back up to the heart and then bring the left fingers around it. And you could bring the left foot a little bit with it if you like. So we end up ward off right. So you know, like this is the same posture. When and the beginning of the form, we go from ward off left to ward off right. So it's the same place that we're finishing, but we're just coming at it from. So I hope that's clear. Anyway, let me know if you want any more explaining. Let's just do 3 more. So we brush past the left knee, sink down. So your weight's in your left foot and you're lined up with the left foot looking straight ahead. As we sit back, we turn on the heel of the left to the left corner, Both hands float up. Left palm is looking at the ground. Right palm is looking at your heart. Sink into the left foot. Right hand sinks to the dantian. Step forward and right. Right hand floats up as the weight comes into the right foot. And then the left fingers come around. Okay, so an interesting ward off, right? So now let's do the whole form together. So heels, we have come a long way. So heels together. So just take a nice few breaths. We just feel our whole body again now, having done that bit of practice. Feel where you're tingling, where you know you're alive because there's sensations in the body. Soften everything. And then we sink and turn to the right, opening the palms out. Step out shoulder width, sink in the left, and just float the arms round as the right foot comes round on the heel. Arms float up and ever so softly down. Turn on the heel of the right and make the ball. Step forward and left, ward off left, bringing the right foot round. Turn on the ball of the right and step forward and right, ward off right, left foot comes round. Roll back. Press. Yield. And push. Little turn right. Turn the waist, send out the hook. Step out with the left and turn the palm over as the right foot comes round. Sink in the left and pick up the right. Softly turning left. Step back with the right. Yield. And yield into white crane spreads wings. Turn left. Step out with the left. Brush past the left knee and sink forward. Push left. Right. And back to the centre to play guitar. Open up again. Step out with the left, brush left knee and push. Sit back. Step forward, deflect down, intercept and punch. Withdraw into the right foot. Turn the hands over and sink forward, push. And then bring the left foot round over the heel, opening body, sink in the left as the hands cross and the right foot comes back. So just stepping forward for space and we sink in the left. Step around with the right for embrace tiger, return to the mountain. Roll back. Press. Yield. And sink forward as we push. Little turn right and we bring the right foot to the corner. Turn the waist. Send out the hook. Step to the corner with the left. Look at the palm. Turn it over as your right foot comes round. Sit back into the right foot, turning on the heel of the left. Sink in the left and step forward to the corner. Turn the waist. Sink into the left. Turn right. Pick up your left foot. Punch under elbow. Turn to the right and open up. Turn back to the centre. Step back on the ball of the left, bring the right foot round. Sink in the left as we push with the right. Turn left and open up. Back to the centre. Step back on the ball of the right, bring the left foot round. Sink into the right. Turn right and open up. Step back on the ball of the left, bring the right foot round. Sink into the left with a repulse monkey and then turn and make the ball. Bring it into the front foot. Sit back into the left foot and step around with the right for diagonal flying. Sinking in the right, we step up with the left. Waist turns to the left, sink into the left. Step together. Turn the waist to the right, sink into the right. Step out. Sinking in the left. We step together. Sinking in the right. We step out. Draw the hook up through the core of the body. Send out the hook. Step forward and left, single whip. And then turn the right foot back out for squatting, single whip. Sink down. Turn on the heel of the left and press into that left leg and pick up the right for one golden rooster. Step back on the ball of the right and pick up the left, the second golden rooster. Turn to the right. Step back, crossing hands, fan out, toe kick with the right. Step back on the ball of the right, crossing hands, fan out, toe kick with the left. Turn back to the centre, step out with the left for brush, left knee and push. Turning left, right, back to the centre for needles at the bottom. Step out with the left for iron fan. Turn body and chop. Pull the right fist to the hip. Open the fist as we turn left. Back to the centre to split. Kick up the right foot, deflect down, intercept and punch. Sit back, turning on the heel of the left to the corner. Fan out, sweep the right foot round and a heel kick with the right to the corner. Turn back to the centre. Fold the right hand over, brush right knee and push. Sit back, turning on the heel of the right. Sink in the right and step forward and left. Brush left knee and punch down. And now tonight we turn on the heel of the left to the corner. The right hand floats up to the heart, sinks back down and back up again for ward off right. Roll back. Press. Yield. Push. Single whip. Fair lady wheels the shuttle, so we turn the heel of the left, sink in the left, step to the corner, roll up and push, sink into the right and bring the left foot round on the heel, sink back into the left, ward off with the right and we step round with the right, roll up and push, sink in the left, step forward with the right, step to the corner with the left, roll up and push, and sink in the right, bringing the left foot round in the heel. Sink back into the left, step around with the right, roll up and push. And then we bring the right foot on the heel to the corner. Press the left hand down to the dantian. Turn on the ball of the left and step forward and left, forward off left. Turn on the ball of the right and step forward and right, forward off right. Roll back. Press, yield, and push. Little turn right, single whip. Step out with the left, look at the palm and bring the right foot round as the left hand turns over. So we have squatting, single whip. Turn the left foot out and make a fist at the left shoulder. Step forward for 7 stars. Turn left and step back to ride the tiger. Bring the left foot out and we spin on the ball of the right. Sink in the left. Sweep lotus with the right. And then bow to shoot the tiger. Hammer down into that back palm and split. Then we turn back. Step forward, deflect down. Intercept and punch. Withdraw into the right foot, turn the hands over and sink forward. And then bring the left foot round on the heel, opening the body. Sink in the left as the hands cross and the right foot steps out. And we stay in the left as we turn the right foot out. Bring the left foot in and straighten up. And just notice all the sensations in the body. feeling the feet on the ground. And just notice how you feel now, how your mind is, how your body feels. And let's just sit together for just a few minutes to soak up all this lovely chi that we have been circulating in the body, and just enjoy this moment at the end of the form. So let's just feel the whole body from the top of the head to the soles of the feet. And notice that feeling of support that's under your thighs where you're sitting, under your buttocks. Feel like this chair that you're sitting on is friendly, supporting you. Notice where your hands are resting, your arms are resting. Feel that the support under the arms and the hands is friendly. It's supporting you too. And the ground under your feet is just welcoming the weight of your feet. So let's just soften, soften and soften. And let yourself relax. Give yourself permission now. You've been doing great working with the form, so just give yourself permission now to relax. To just enjoy this time of sitting and letting the body naturally soften and open. So feel across your forehead and let the forehead soften, soften, soften. And the eyelids over your eyes to soften. Your cheeks, chin and jaw to soften. Imagine even the scalp on your head is softening, relaxing. Letting go your tongue and your teeth inside your mouth, relaxing. Notice if there's a taste this evening, or if you're moist or dry, just notice. Are your lips, how do the lips feel? Again, just feel all around inside in your mouth. Just noticing any sensations that are there. Without trying to do anything about any sensations, let's just be curious. How does the neck feel? Are any sensations in the neck or the shoulders? Feel down along the arms to the elbows, from the elbows to the wrists, into the palms of the hands and the backs of the hands, all the fingers and the thumbs. And just allow yourself to notice if you have any holding anywhere along there. And if there is any holding, you might notice that just by noticing inside in yourself, saying, I'm holding there, that somehow that helps it to let go. Notice if you can let go anywhere else in the body. Feel around the torso, around your chest area, around the tummy, around the buttocks and the pelvis. Just softening, softening, softening. Soften the thighs, Notice how the calves and the shins and the knees are feeling. Are there any sensations in the ankles? Now just feel all around the soles of your feet, the top of the feet, all the toes. Feel into your baby toes, the fourth toes, the third toes, second toes, and those big toes, those great big toes that do so much work for us. All the toes, in fact, do so much work. So let's just feel the toes and the soles of the feet. And let's just feel that sense of gratitude for all that the feet do for us. Sense of gratitude for the hands and all they do for us. The tummy, the whole body. So let's just sit in this amazing body that we have, was gifted to us. And just take a moment just to appreciate all the work it does. Heart beating, lungs working, hormones balancing our blood. So just allow yourself to relax into this wondrous body that you have. This amazing brain and mind that you have. And when you're ready, just allow the eyes to open. And when the eyes open, just notice how seeing just happens all by itself. You don't have to do anything. Notice how your breathing just happens naturally all by itself. And just for a moment, let's just sit together, quietly, just noticing how it feels to sit and just watch as your body, like a passenger in your own body, noticing the thoughts without following them, noticing the breath. Just notice what you notice. You might notice when we pay attention to just that quiet, the body, when the mind becomes quiet, you might notice how sense of presence becomes more apparent. It's like the drama, when the drama quietens down, we become more conscious of this presence. It just happens by itself. This presence that we are becomes more obvious to us. Okay, so lovely to have your company. Thanks for being here, and look forward to seeing you soon. So have a fabulous week, and take care for now. Enjoy, relax, enjoy this awesome body that you have, and how awesome you are to be doing Tai Chi on a Tuesday evening.
Good. Go for you. Good for you. Bye. Lots of love from Mallow.